I guess it's time for tech news.
Come on, Riley, aren't you gonna wear the shirt?
Oh, right, the Techlinked shirt. Okay.
Yeah, it's never been washed. Not even once.
A Huawei testing lab has been raided by the FBI, seeking answers as to whether they tried to reverse engineer another company's product. Yes, oh, wow, a gasp. Last year, Huawei expressed interest in a new scratch-proof diamond glass screen in development by another company called Akan Semiconductor, and they asked for a sample to evaluate it. But 2 months after Akan sent Huawei a sample of their screen, they hadn't gotten it back like they were promised. Huawei finally sent the sample back 5 months after they got it, and it was damaged and broken into multiple pieces.
Sounds like a con to me.
Ooh, that would make sense if it was the other company. Well, we can do it. Akan was concerned that Huawei was trying to reverse engineer their tech, so they made a complaint with the US government. The FBI then reached out to Akan and outfitted the company's CEO with a wire as he met with Huawei executives at CES 2019 in Las Vegas. We were there! This was happening right under our noses. Akan didn't get the answers they sought, but the meeting was apparently evidence enough for a judge to approve an FBI raid on Huawei's San Diego testing lab where the screen sample was supposedly sent. The FBI hasn't released any info or charges against Huawei yet, but Akan has released a statement saying they believe Huawei shipped the product overseas without authorization and damaged it in an attempt to steal their technology. This is straight up out of like a spy movie.
Tom Clancy book.
Yeah, Tom, you around? Where did you do this? Countries are trying to ban Huawei right now for security issues with the Chinese government and everything, but now we have to worry about them cracking our screens too? Come on, Huawei!
Not our screens.
Not our screens! Now, Microsoft, on the other hand, has a different kind of dream. They apparently want to spread the love and joy that is Xbox Live to other platforms. You know, everyone's favorite online service. The company is scheduled to give a talk at the Game Developers Conference in March called Xbox Live, Growing and Engaging Your Gaming Community Across Platforms, presented by Microsoft. In case you forgot who owns Xbox. Before Microsoft changed the description of the event, Windows Central and Ars Technica report that it said Microsoft will release a cross-platform SDK that will enable game developers to connect players between iOS, Android, Switch, Xbox, and PC.
Wow.
I know, right? Who knows what Apple, Google, or Nintendo think about Microsoft's Xbox Live ambitions, but seeing that Epic Games just released a cross-platform SDK of their own in December, we might be seeing more opportunities than ever to share gaming experiences across consoles and PCs. I mean, the Switch can only improve by using Xbox Live. Their online service sucks.
Have you even used it?
No. And Energizer, you know, the battery company, is making a play to become a smartphone giant, announcing plans to unveil 26 new models at Mobile World Congress at the end of February. Included in the lineup is a model with an 18,000 milliamp hour battery, a foldable phone, and all-screen devices with pop-up cameras, which, strangely, make the phones look sort of like batteries. That's fun, huh? Energizer's phones will consist of 4 product lines: Power Max, Ultimate, Energy, and Hard Case, and are actually manufactured by a French company called Avenir Telecom, which has been selling cheap Energizer phones for years. It sounds like they took Energizer's "just keep going and going and going" slogan a little too literally.
That keynote's gonna take forever.
Oh, wow. Now it's time for Quick Bits, brought to you by Seasonic. Remember those guys? They sponsored us at CES, and it's not for no reason. They've been making power supplies for longer than most of YouTube's audience has been alive. Trust me, they know what they're doing. And power supplies are the heart of your PC, so you wanna make sure you get an efficient unit with solid performance. Also, they look pretty cool in this video we're showing right now. Always a plus. Bottom line, guys, if you need a power supply for your new build or replacement or upgrade, you better make it Seasonic, or what the heck are you even doing? Check them out at the link below. Nike has already shown off their self-lacing shoes, and now Puma has jumped on the bandwagon. Or what do you jump on if you're wearing sneakers?
The gym.
They've jumped on the gym floor. Doesn't sound good. The Puma Phi, which stands for Fit Intelligence, don't just lace themselves. They adapt the fit to the wearer's foot using machine learning.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, this is what we need this technology for. They can also be controlled with an app and support Qi wireless charging. Now,
I've got a slogan for them. Wi-Fi.
Why? Why? And the answer? Because. Well, you wanna hear about some useful innovation? Well, Microsoft unveiled their adaptive controller last year, which allows disabled people to game just as well as anyone else. And they released an ad for the controller during the Super Bowl, which awesomely shows off its capabilities. I bet you won't watch it. You're too afraid of men crying.
No, I can cry.
Are you sure?
I'm a great crier.
I thought James was gonna be here. He would say he wouldn't cry. Google is also doing some good in the world to counteract the evil they do sometimes. They're releasing the Live Transcribe app, which can transcribe spoken words into text in real time.
Isn't that called the Google Assistant?
Yeah, I guess so. But it's different. It's different, Linus, okay? And the Sound Amplifier app basically turns your phone and earbuds into a hearing aid, bringing a much more accessible option to the hard of hearing.
Isn't that just the volume up button on your phone?
Linus, they're trying to help people. Speaking of options, if you aren't already fed up with the amount of options you have in terms of battle royale games, here's another. Respawn, the developer of Titanfall, has unveiled Apex Legends, a hero shooter set in the Titanfall universe.
Not to be confused with the other hero shooter set in the Titanfall universe, Titanfall.
Wow, I guess so. Do you have cooldowns in that?
Wait, but there's no Titans?
Yeah, except the coolest part of that universe, the Titans aren't in this game.
What?
And the latest insider build preview of Windows 10 includes the ability to run regular Windows 10 apps in VR, so you can blast away hordes of bad guys while still making sure all your spreadsheets are up to date.
Who's asking for this?
That's what I'm looking for in a game, in a Windows. Love it. Now you're up to date on the tech news. That is, until more comes around. But don't worry, we'll be back on Wednesday to catch you up to date again. There's just so much stuff happening all the time, I can't handle it. Will you help me, Linus? Come with me.
We have no chemistry with this off-camera line.
All right, see you later.
Subscribe, please.
Oh,
I promise never to do it again. Got the script here, I'm doing my best.